Hey guys, how are you? Well, I'm glad you could come here for another video. Today I'm bringing you a match that I had with my fellow clanmates from AFKers, which was I'm Your Boss and Pea Shooter. We decided to just go out and just have fun. This was one of those matches that you have around around 1 in the morning or something like that. Well, at least in my time frame. So, my clanmates, they're in, I'm Your Boss, he's in the Shimakaze, Pea Shooter, he's in the Iowa, and I decided to take out the GK. Now, this turned out to be a nice match directly with the GK. Now, the reason why I wanted to bring this out, because I know there's numerous videos of the GK having Krakens, having amazing numbers, and this one has turned out to be okay, but I wanted to bring it out because of two special things. One thing, this match turned out really good, and it was mainly due to the teamwork that we were doing. So we were able to push on this match itself, and we decided to go here at C. Now, the second one that I wanted to bring out is to talk about specifically the GK itself. And right now in its current state, yes, they say it's a ship that's out of the meta, that secondary ships are not in it again, even though they made their improvements just a few patches ago, and making sure that secondary ships had more accuracy and things like that, but which makes it a little bit better, I do have to admit it. But one of the things but the real reason why I wanted to bring out this one is to talk about the GK. Most everybody has her. For those that don't, and still thinking, oh, I want to go and get this other ship, or I do want to get this other ship. Well, in my opinion, this is a ship that you should definitely get. This it is, of the moment that I'm recording this, it's November of November of 2021. Now, it has been a few weeks ago, it has been committed to the news that the GK will cease to exist in the tech tree line. It's going to be taken out directly, and it will be replaced by a new ship called the Prusen. Now, the Prusen, what it does is, from what I've seen, it's the same hull as the GK, secondaries and everything, with the big major difference that there's going to be directly, the new guns are going to be 457s. And it's gonna be 2 per turret times 4, so it's gonna be 12. It's gonna be 8 guns. The reload time is, from what I know, it's gonna be like maybe around 24 seconds, I think, something like that. Now, if you take that to account, with the reload module, or in this case Gunther Lutkins, which I'm using him, and the main battery reload, or adrenaline rush, or whatever, it's gonna bring it down. Well, okay, to activate 140 shells and a battleship with Gunther Lutkins is almost impossible. But coming back again to the GK, well, since the Prusen is going to replace her, what's going to happen to the GK itself? Well, what's going to happen to the GK itself? It's going to be converted into a special ship. That's what Wargaming said, that a special ship. Now, what does that mean? Well, most likely it's going to be out there, and it's going to be converted into a coal ship for anybody that wants her. They can purchase her for coal. If it's going to be like a tier 10, most likely you'll see her maybe around 230 or 250,000 coal. But is it worth that much coal? Well, at the moment I'm recording this, I would say no, she's not, because you can get her for free. Just grind the line, please. Just, if you don't have her, grind the line and just get her before she becomes a special ship. Now, the reason why I'm saying this, why grind her right now, well, because when it becomes a special ship, you're gonna have a free premium ship in your port that is a tier 10, and you're gonna have an awesome ship, hopefully, which is a Prusen, and a tech tier line. So, what my plans are with this is that once because I have Gunther Lutkin set on this one, what my plans are is that once this ship gets placed into the normal slot and to the special ship slots, I do plan to move Gunther Lutkins into the new Tech Tree line ship of battleship, which is battle cruiser the Schlieffen, and keep him on the GK so I can have my cake and eat it, and have my slice and eat it too, you know. But okay, so why? And also what's going to happen with this is the Kurfurst itself. It's going to become on the Russian DD line. It's going to become directly a special ship. Now, is it, if you don't have the Kurfurst, is it worth it? I don't know, because I don't have the Kurfurst myself, and I'm not interested in grinding the Russian DD line. I haven't played it, and I have other lines to grind, and I don't want to spend my time and effort on that one. So, okay, so with this now, I see that my friend here, Amir Boss, he's already in the Shima. He's already torping directly that Petropavlovsk, and I decided to lock my secondaries on him. I'm turning my ship there to close in the gap for the secondary. He's already launched the torpedoes, and this other guy in the Hirakuyu or whatever, he already launched his torps directly on the Petrov. I decided to close in directly the distance in order for them to support them, because I know that there's no way that these guys are going to survive against the Petrov, especially with the radar and the if he has hydroacoustic on it. Well, then you can kiss that. You can kiss that our friendly DD goodbye. That's why my friend is going away. I already knocked out one of its turrets at that moment. I already have one killed. It was a close quarters. And he's running away, but I do notice that there's another ship. I think it's the Groningen that's that's directly to my left. So I'm keeping an eye on that, and thankfully my friend over there, he's also keeping an eye on him, keeping me spotted for him if he pops out or any torpedoes, so I can still go on and take care of that Petrov and get him off the map, so they could just continue what they need to do directly and keep that cap and fight for it. And yes, thankfully for that, for the support of my teammate, keeping an eye on that Groningen, I was able to go and take out that Petrov. Now I switched directly my secondaries to the Bismarck, and the reason for that is because I waited for the Petrov to die in order to switch it. Because the moment how this is working now is that when if you switch from one target to another, your accuracy will of the secondaries will diminish. But the moment that somebody dies, or the target that you had locked dies, and you switch it to another target, you don't lose all of that accuracy itself, which I find that to be a very good mechanic of the game now. Now for this, I've decided to start turning back, still keeping my guns directly to that smoke, because I don't know where that Groningen is. I'm still afraid that if he's gonna launch torps, or he's not gonna launch torps, or whatever. But I am keeping my distance. I also am trying to turn back a little bit so I can start healing up, because otherwise if I go any forward, I will start to die, because you can see there's 1, 2, 3, 4, about 4 ships over there, which I am not gonna stand a chance. No. So at this moment, my friend, my clanmate Pea Shooter, who's in the Iowa, you can see it in front, he decides to go out in front and start giving a little bit of support for me to start healing up a little bit. Luckily I was able to get directly another kill at that moment, so I was able to alleviate some of that firepower that was going up against them. Now, as you can see on the map, there's the Shimakaze, the Iowa, and the Zao. They're all forming up directly as a hard push. I'm already turning in. I've already taken out that distance in order to start healing and get myself some breathing time. Now, what Amir Boss in the Shima, what he's doing at this moment, he's going out forward in order for the spotting and torping and everybody. And also the same thing as with P, he's already locking his guns directly to anybody that it can become out. So at this, it's a very good push. I already see directly this Sovietsky Soyuz. He's giving me a full broadside. I might as well take it directly. You know, if somebody gives you a gift, you're supposed to take it, you know, and make them think twice before they start showing broadsides to anybody. And yes, thank you very much. I was able to get directly a very nice citadel on him. Love those broadsides. Who doesn't, eh? So at this moment I decided to start going directly a little bit more forward, trying to get people close enough to start getting directly my secondaries. But it's tough, because with this ship, You can either go forward and start shooting with the forward guns, or give a lot of broadside and shoot with all the guns, and you're not gonna close any distances if you keep on doing that. And I decided to be a little bit more greedy with the Sovietsky Soyuz and just open up a little bit in order to get him. Now, unfortunately, here with my teammate, he just got pummeled right now. But there goes the Shima's torpedoes on the Sovietsky Soyuz, and yep, oh, he was able to get him. Nice work, Alex. And there he goes again. He's going up against, he's throwing his torps directly on the North Carolina over there. Now, for me at this moment, I have to continue going forward as fast as possible. The Shima is already out there forward. He's not even spotted yet, but he will. But he's already dangerously getting close to that. To that Venezia over there, so okay, might as well start shooting at him before and start to take out a little bit of pressure out of my teammate. Hopefully he gets distracted and starts shooting at me instead of him, you know. But he is able to launch torps directly on the Shima, and luckily I know Alex, he was able to escape that. He knows how to maneuver directly that Shima very well. Okay, so I locked on my secondaries on the Venezia, but he disappears for the moment, and my moment was to continue going here directly on that Des Moines. Oh, sorry, not Des Moines, that North Carolina, and just shoot at him, and yeah, I was able to take him out. Like I said, anybody gives you a free broadside, you never say no to a lovely gift like that. Now, directly I'm starting to turn my guns to the Venezia because I know he's gonna pop out. He's already popped out his airplane. There he comes. Oh, and he's getting all those torps from the Shima itself. Nice work, and he's able to land one of the torps. Very nice. Now for this, I'm already at 4 kills. I'm going to see if I can get the Kraken here and trying to get my guns turning and turning and turning, get at least my secondaries come on the reload. And even Alex says, I will not shoot at him, you get the Kraken, but let's see. And I'm already going there, so I said, okay, let's take the shot, come on, let's take the Kraken and everything. And here you go, and unfortunately didn't get the kill. My teammate in the Zao got the kill before I did. Like, okay, so I locked my secondaries directly on the DD that's to my right, because I know that he's presenting directly after at the moment, but he smokes up. I did not take my secondaries off, but I was able to get one more secondary on him and a Kraken unleash with this match. Very, very beautiful match. I liked it very much. Now, when it comes directly with this, now I'm holding up directly to this ship, which I don't know which one it was right now. I lost it. Sorry about that, guys. But the match is pretty much over. Not much else to do, not much to talk about it, but it was a good match. Now, what we're going to talk about directly here is, even though I'm already going 179 damage, I'm able to land a few more shells during the smoke here in blind fire. I got 4 overpins at this moment, and he does pop out and I still haven't locked my secondaries on him. I don't know why. Now I have, and hopefully to get the 6th kill. Let's get the 6th kill before the match ends. Come on, come on, come on, come on. No, and that smoke saves him. And I cannot believe, but he's able to launch directly all those torpedoes, which are coming for me at this moment. But luckily for me, the match ends. I'm still alive. Now let's go directly here to the detail report. So what I did is I did 186,000 damage. I was able to kill 5 fires, 1 citadel, 233 secondaries, which were very nice. I was able to get Dreadnought, I think Confederate, I don't know. I was able to get 3 close quarters. The secondaries on this ship is amazing. Fireproof and a very nice Kraken. Now, for the disappointing part is that I didn't put any economic flags or anything, so I only was able to get 300,049 silver out of it. And I did get in first place directly here, my 5 kills with a base XP of 1,917. If you look at the detail report, I did 28k on the North Carolina. It was dead. The Bismarck 24 dead, Petrov 20 dead, Baltimore 18 dead. And on the ground again, which was the last one, was only 2,600 with the secondaries, and died directly there. Now, for my disappointing part, like I was saying here, out of those 349 silver that I was able to get, I only got 123,000. After this match, which was a very good match, I only was able to get that much silver in my pocket. I decided to buy that Primo camo, that premium camo directly. It does help a little bit, but still after that, it still is, you do spend a lot of silver just to play this ship. Well, this is the build that I have directly, like I have with every other German ship, with Gunther Lütgens, and directly which benefits this ship and the GK and all the other battleships is its ability here for affecting after 100 secondary hits, the secondary hit reload, I mean the battery itself reloads 10% faster. And well guys, and this is also my build, and well, thank you very much. For any questions, is it worth taking again directly the GK? Yes. If you don't have her, grind it right now while it's still free, because after the first quarter of 2022, she may go as a premium now. So get her while she's free, guys. You won't regret it. It's a nice ship. It's fun. It's fun. It may not be the ship that fits the meta, but it's a fun ship to have, guys. So see ya. Thanks for watching. Comment, dislike, whatever you want, guys. Hope to see you in the next one. Bye.